Moving on with fruit, I like to use the diabetic exchange list. The diabetic exchange list is going to give you the serving size and the portion of fruit that equals 15 grams of carbohydrates, which is approximately a 4-ounce portion. So anywhere on the pre-op diet that you're going to see 4 ounces, this is the serving that you would fix or prepare. If you need a 2-ounce portion, you would cut this serving in half. And if you notice your berries, like for instance the strawberries raw, you can have 1 1/4 cup to equal 15 grams of carbs. But yet if you're doing figs, take a look at that. You can have 2 of them. So it matters what kind you take as far as your portion size. Doesn't mean you can't eat a fig. You just have to limit it to that 2-ounce portion if you're going to be consuming or the 2 portion if you're going to be consuming 4 ounces. And then if you're going to be consuming 2 ounces, you would only eat 1 fig if that's what you choose. Now I want to show you your snacks. You've got nuts, and it's an ounce. This is approximately what an ounce looks like. So if you notice, you'll see you've got a 1/4 cup measuring cup, about an ice cream scoop. You can see that here. Or this is a sticky note pad. What covers that sticky note pad? That's approximately an ounce portion. But again, if you have a food scale, I want to show you something. Look how easy it is. When you're putting that here, you can say, hey, that's 1 ounce, and this is how many, approximately what portion I need to measure out to. And again, just like you remember in pre-op class, it's what fits in that palm of your hand. Okay, so just to give you that example there. Here, I want to show you a little bit about dried fruit versus whole fruit. So if you remember from seminar or from the pre-op class, I talked about you can either do 2 ounces of fresh fruit or a 1/2 ounce of dried fruit. Let me show you why. This is a 1/4 cup of blueberries, a 1/4 cup fresh, a 1/4 cup dried. Let's take a look at it. How many grams of sugar is in this one? 5. What about this one? You got 27. That's why it's a 1/2 ounce portion, and that portion size is decreased if you choose to do dried fruit. An ounce of that dried fruit would be just like the nuts. It would be what fits in the palm of your hand, or a 1/2 ounce, I should say. And again, you see that food scale? It's very useful to be able to use that food scale because you can just measure it out and get that appropriate portion there. Moving on, utilizing your hands in order to use your serving sizes, just to kind of give you a little heads up, I'm going to zoom in. If you notice, you've got a fist or a cupped hand. That's about a cup portion. So just to kind of show you a little bit of that. Here you've got, if you remember from your pre-op class, 3 ounces of meat is approximately the size of that palm of somebody's hand. But you guys are doing a 4-ounce portion. So if you remember, I taught you, extend it to that first knuckle, and that's about a 4-ounce portion of protein. If you're measuring teaspoons, notice that thumb. The tip of that thumb is about a teaspoon or an ounce of cheese if you're utilizing cheese. Here you've got your tennis ball, which is approximately a 1/2 cup of fruit or vegetables, to give you a little bit of visual there. Here you've got what fits in that palm of the hand is between 1 and 2 ounces of snack foods, etc. So again, it's what fits in that palm of your hand. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit about with this portion size guide. Had a lot of fun doing it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call in the office. Talk to you later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.